Imagine a child sleeping soundly, all wrapped up in cozy blankets, dreaming of bright lights and happy mornings. The house around them is completely silent, almost too silent. Because somewhere in the darkness, a presence is moving slow, deliberate, and entirely unseen. Across the cold northern regions of the world, ancient whispers tell of a figure known only as the night visitor. This being is said to appear only during the deepest, darkest part of winter, when the nights feel endless and the world is buried in a thick blanket of snow. Those few who claim to have seen it all describe the same thing: a tall, thin, ancient-looking figure, completely unaffected by the bitter cold, the biting wind, or even by time itself. It doesn't arrive like an ordinary intruder. Your doors stay locked, your windows remain unbroken, and yet somehow it's already inside. The stories and reports suggest it only appears during a very short window of winter nights near the end of the year. The homes it chooses always seem to share eerie similarities. They're in remote locations, surrounded by heavy snowfall, and they're home to families with very young children. At first, the signs are subtle, easy to miss. Children might mention seeing someone standing far away, just watching silently from the edge of the trees or at the end of the property. Naturally, adults just dismiss it as an overactive imagination. It's just a shadow, a trick of the light. Then the sounds begin. Soft footsteps from the floor above you. Slow, deliberate movements from a room where no one should be. Sometimes a strange, unidentifiable odor with no apparent source. Fear starts to creep in, but it's quickly followed by rational explanations. It's just animals on the roof. It's the stress of the holidays. It's just an old house settling in the extreme cold. You tell yourself anything to feel safe. Until the final night. In a few rare and very lucky cases, families wake up to find crude, handmade toys left behind. They're strange, unsettling, but nothing else happens. The visitor leaves, and life goes on. Most, however, are not that fortunate. By morning, their homes are often found completely abandoned, entire families gone without a trace. Well, almost the parents, any older siblings, they're all missing. But so is one of the young children. There are never any signs of a struggle, no forced entry. Just an empty house and a profound, chilling silence. No explanation can ever be found. Over centuries, uncannily similar accounts have surfaced in different countries, long before modern communication or record-keeping could have connected them. The details never change. The timing, the pattern, the silence left behind, it's always the same story, echoing through generations. There are a few rumored survivors' children who are found. Sometimes years later, miles from their homes, with no memory of how they got there. When they do speak, they talk of being taken far below the Earth's surface into vast, frozen spaces where time seemed to have no meaning. Their stories are fragmented, confusing, and they almost always fade away before any real answers can be found. To this day, the night visitor has never been caught. It has never been identified. It has never been stopped. And so every winter, when the snow falls heavy and the nights grow long and dark, families living in those quiet, remote places double-check their locks. They listen a little more closely to the sounds of the house, just in case. After all, you never know who might be visiting. Thanks for watching.